I've got Link out and he's getting ready to head home, so we want to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. He's done well and he's made remarkable progress, you know. The thing I think is rememberable about him is that when I first started training him, it was really like starting at 0+, you know. He was really on the other side of 0 for me. And he didn't really care for me. And it took him 2 or 3 days to get used to me and to kind of, you know, so don't be surprised if he doesn't get used to strangers right away. I just see that as his personality. There's nothing wrong with that, but it can be a little bit off-putting sometimes. People think he might be aggressive or anything like that. It's unsocial behavior, you know. And you're going right into winter, so it's not a great time to socialize a dog. So, you know, classes are always available. We try to do group classes. We have 2 or 3 that are coming pretty often right now, so that helps. But there's never any guarantees that we're going to have class because of the weather through the winter. So, you know, the best thing I can do is you know, take him for some walks, get him out and do some things with him. But you're going to have to be very cautious because when he meets new people, he needs to make it a positive experience. And we'll kind of go over that when you pick him up. Overall, training-wise, he's come around tenfold and he's doing really excellent. He enjoys treats, so make sure you're paying him well. You know, he needs to know that he's doing it right and that he's a good boy and that he's getting rewarded for his good behavior. So that's what the treats are for. That doesn't mean you have to have a treat for him to do something. He does know what he's supposed to do without the treat. I think it's just better to pay him for doing it correctly at this point in time. And it's going to boost his confidence as well. Link. Okay, let's go. Come on. Let's show off what you know. Hey, come here. Again, with him, I always like to start with a little bit of walking. Nope, leave it. Normally, I go straight into sits. I like the dog to know we're working and that they need to pay attention. But Link has a different working environment than most dogs. He gets nervous first, and the more he gets out, the more he settles down, and he'll do things correctly if you do it that way. Get it. Come. Get it. Link, come. Good boy. Yeah. We've been working on catch. Nope, they missed totally. Then you lost the treat. There it is. Here. One more and then we're going to keep going. Nope. Not there yet. But I snapped my jaws for it. Hey, come on. Good boy. Link. Good. Got his attention. He was kind of going in front of me, so I said his name. Got his attention back. Hey, pay attention. Good. And he is doing automatic sits. He's coming with me, stopping when I sit, sitting when I stop, sorry. Stay. The stay has gotten a lot better. We are out here talking. No. Sit. I tried tugging and he didn't know what that was about. I like to tug on him. I like him to tug back, to sit back into it, to rock back, to know that they're really doing a good job. He's like, no, I'm going to eat the leash when you do that. Good boy. Good. No. Sit. Good. Sit. Stay. But I can get out and talk at the end of the leash, which is a plus because that's a distraction that we add in week 2. So I do like that. I am at the end of the leash, and notice I'm not going to let him get up until I come all the way back. He's still waiting. Good boy. Okay. There's his release. Good job. You can get up. Stop doing what you're doing. What if I don't have a treat? I'm going to reach down and pet him. Good job. All right, let's go. Come on. Good boy. Nope. Leave it. Good. Lots of turns in week 2 as well. We don't want to do those straight lines or those circles. We want them to follow us, to pay attention. Good. He tends to pounce on the treats sometimes when I throw him. Whoops. Freebie. Ready? Get it. Link, come. Get it. Come. Good. Oh, don't put your feet on me. Get it. Link, come. Sit. Get it. Good. Layton, come. Good job. That was very nice. Good. Here. Let's do another stay. See if the first one was an accident. Was it an accident or was it what you're supposed to do? Sit. You missed that one. Sit. Good. Sit. Stay. No. Stay. Truthfully, he's always had no. Link. Stay. He's always had problems with the takeoff. I always found it better to kind of pivot in front of his nose, say, stay, and then back up a few steps than it was to try to walk off and put my back to him. He just has a really big, I want to go with you complex. Again, that's kind of that socialization issue we've been working on from day one. All the way back to his side. No. Okay. You have to wait. Says I'm not always patient. Place his bed. Get on your bed and stay there. Place. Go ahead. That was really slow. Can you do that again? Here, let's try it with the game. Ready? Get it. Place. Good. Sit. Down. Good. Down. Oh, look at you. Relax into it. Okay, get it. Link, place. Good. Boy, he comes in for a stop. No. Place. Good. He should be comfortable enough to sit down, lay down, whichever way we want to go. Notice I don't tell him stay. And the reason being is because we don't care if he sits down, lays down, turns around, whatever. The bed is the command. The place is the command. So that's where he gets released from. Okay, get it. Link, place. All four. No cheating. Stay. Oh, nope. Place. See, I did it. I messed up. But we want him to feel comfortable on that bed where he goes and sits and lays down, whatever. And then if you're ready for him to get off, okay. There's that release. Good boy, place. So that's where he's at the end of 2 weeks. I think he's done a marvelous job. You know, I mean, he really has come a long ways. This is a lot for a young dog. So, you know, he's going to make mistakes. He's not going to get it right all the time. You know, that's just the way it is. But the more you work in it, the better he'll become. So, you know, 5 to 10 minutes a day in town walking. I always say it's 2 houses down and 2 houses back. If you want to go further than that, let him go for a walk and be a dog. It's not a big deal. You know, but otherwise I think he'll do fine. So we're going to put him up, give him a bath, get him all cleaned up. We'll see how he does when you get here.